Alright everybody, welcome back to Culz Book Reviews. Today we're going to check out Buzzfeed Unsolved, Supernatural, 101 True Tales of Hauntings, Demons, and the Paranormal by Ryan Bergara and Shane Madej. Being that it's a Halloween season, I thought this was the perfect read because what else do you think of but ghosts and hauntings and spooky stories? So this is one that I've had for a little bit, having watched Buzzfeed Unsolved, the show, and now I know they went to watch her. So I was excited to finally get to read it and discuss it for the channel. Alright, so up top you got the title, Buzzfeed Unsolved, Supernatural, and then the subtitle, 101 True Tales of Hauntings, Demons, and the Paranormal. And then you got a picture of Shane and Ryan, and then it does say Ryan Bergara and Shane Madej. On the side you got Buzzfeed Unsolved, Supernatural, and the Bergara Madej, and the running press. And then on the back you got one of their sayings, "Hey there demons, it's us." A little bit about the book. Got a picture of them on location investigating. Tells you a little bit about who they are. And there's that ISBN if you need it. So this one runs you at 231 pages. But it's not just going to be words, it does have pictures, photographs, and or drawings of the locations, the guys investigating, or some of the lore or persons involved. Yeah, so it's a fun little read, and let's get to my thoughts. So what are my thoughts with this one? Well, I really enjoyed this one. I was reading it, usually on my work breaks or lunches, and at least a couple times during the reads, I would walk over to Alex, who I know also watch the show, and just tell them certain bits that were going on, because it is very much written like had you watched episodes where they're telling the story and there's little quips, interjections by Ryan or Shane, and sometimes they're snarky or sometimes they're fun or sometimes it's like, whoa, I didn't know that. And so yeah, I could see where perhaps some people wouldn't like that, but if you're a fan of the show, I think if they didn't do that, you'd be kind of like, whoa, what's going on, There's also a couple different locations in here that I've personally been to, be it the ones in Colorado. There's the Stanley Hotel, which we've said time and time again on this channel was by far the least eventful place we've been to, outside of some house calls and stuff we've done. But even the Museum of Colorado Prisons down in Canyon City, one that we've filmed at couple times, but not for the paranormal reasons, but because of family history ties. Our great-grandfather Myron H. Goodwin was a prison guard there. If you go into the museum today, you'll actually see a picture there, and it says it was donated by me, so that's kind of cool to help share a little bit more about history and bring a face to the name. There's also, Waverly Hills, the Sally House, which we haven't been to, but it's one that I know David and myself have talked about a ton. And there is a ton of different locations, obviously, like I said. In the title, it says 101 True Tales. And so each location's about 2, some 3, 4 pages. And I think what saves it from feeling repetitive, like some of those other books, which is compilations of locations, is when Ryan and Shane break up the story and say something, There's a lot of different stuff, and sometimes it's not even related to the story, which is, again, in line with their show. But overall, yeah, I think you'll enjoy it if you're a fan of the Buzzfeed Unsolved show. Now, those of you looking for more of a just straight line, factual one, no nonsense, perhaps it's not for you, but I really had a good time. But there was multiple times where I, messaged Alex or David or somebody to say just how fun I was having while reading this book. So yeah, I do recommend it. It's a fun and sort of unusual one, but it fits who the boys are. Like I said, if you're a fan of their show, you'll love it. And perhaps, again, it's not going to be for everyone, but I had a blast. So I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a really fun read, and I know now they're with Watcher, so who knows if they'll make another book or something, but I enjoyed it, so I hope they do at some point come together and make another fun little book discussing different topics, maybe cryptids. There's a little bit of stuff in here, but mainly on the ghost side, so it'd be a fun little look, and it'd be kind of a flip of the switch, because obviously Ryan's more for the ghosts, and Shane's a little bit more open to the the crypt and stuff. So yeah, overall 8 out of 10. I recommend it, and that's our final one for Halloween season 2024. But let us know if there's a book we got to check out next year. We'll definitely put it in the list. So tell us in the comments below. But until next time, guys, for more Culz book reviews, click that link to your left. For more about us here at Culz Paranormal, click that link to your right. For more Halloween season 2024, click the link to your bottom left. And don't forget to hit that like and give us a subscribe. And let us know, have you read the Buzzfeed Unsolved book? And if not, what was your favorite episode? Tell us in the comments below.